Had an interesting comment recently. I made a video about the Nissan Leaf. I think it was about like the 3 least expensive EVs available and the pros and cons of what I know about them anyway. But this comment came in about the Nissan Leaf. This viewer had the opportunity to buy one extremely inexpensively with pretty significant battery denigration. And they asked me, would you buy something like this or should I buy it? And I don't like to give my opinion on stuff like that. Quite frankly, I don't want people to make big decisions based on anything I say. But in my opinion, and I did share it in the comments, yes, you should buy that. This is not a big decision. I don't know what your budget is, but any car you're going to buy for this amount of money, you should, if it runs good, you should buy it. And the Nissan Leaf, even with a denigrated battery, in this person's use case for driving around town, think about how many years that battery's been around in that car. It's like a 10-year-old battery, right? Or something like that. So in theory, it'll take another 10 years before it's not usable. So if you get 5 solid years or 4 solid years out of a great car, which the Nissan Leaf is a fantastic car, in my opinion, other than the issues I've stated before, the low range, which doesn't apply in this use case. It's going to be around the time, grocery and back or school and back. That doesn't apply. The other issue is the DC fast charging because it uses the Chatamo port, which at least in the United States is much less available because it's not the port that most automakers went with. So you're not going to, again, doesn't apply here because this person's going to charge at home, no doubt, and they're going to go about their day. So I will give my opinion on this comment. Yes, buy that Nissan Leaf. I would buy that Nissan Leaf. I don't even need it and I'd buy it. It's just a really good deal on a very good car that will be a very good car for 4 or 5 years, minimally. And you could, if the body is great, the chassis is great, everything's great, you could buy a replacement battery for this thing for about $6,000 installed, like a used one they took out of a wreck. And you might even get 220 miles range with the new battery, depending on how it goes and the particular model and what'll fit and what won't fit. So yeah, don't turn your back on that deal, my friend. All right, there you go. That's my thought on that. Have a great day, everybody. Just drive the Lightning the Positively Charged YouTube channel. And we appreciate our members. We appreciate our mug clubbers. We appreciate every viewer and subscriber. And we hope you have a terrific day. It won't be as nice as it is here in Michigan. And Michigan is just perfect all the time. But wherever it is you're living, I hope you have whatever the best kind of day you can have in a non-Michigan state. All right, that's it. Check it out. There's another video about the Nissan Leaf, by the way, right here that you might find useful. I hope you find useful. Thanks.